And like you see in this video, I couldn't decide which size to go with. Should I go with the bigger one or the smaller one? I end up going with a larger one, the 26 ounce, which I will have more to say on later in this video. Hey there guys, welcome to my channel, Sid's Hot Take. And in this video today, I'm going to be letting you know why this has become my new daily tumbler and what changes would I like to see made to it, if any, and would I buy it again? Now, I really didn't think I needed another Yeti tumbler as I already have the Yeti Rambler. So how did this one come about? Well, not too long ago, I was home in Canada visiting my mom, and it was kind of a memorable trip because it was my first time home since Dad had passed away. So towards the end of the trip, Mom asked if she could get me something as a way of marking the occasion, and I thought about it for a few days, and after that, I came to her and I said, yeah, maybe you could get me a tumbler. And this idea came about when I was at the local Home Hardware, which is the equivalent of Home Depot for you Americans. And when I saw the huge lineup of Yeti tumblers that they had, that's when I saw this one. And this is what I went with. The 26 ounce water bottle with a chug cap in the wild wine red, aka burgundy. Wrong burgundy. And like you see in this video, I couldn't decide which size to go with. Should I go with the bigger one or the smaller one? I end up going with a larger one, the 26 ounce, which I will have more to say on later in this video. So what was wrong with my current Yeti Rambler tumbler? Well, actually nothing. I mean, it's all dented up, but that's the way it was shipped to me. Thanks for nothing, Amazon. But that was okay because I ended up getting a totally free replacement tumbler after I contacted Yeti. Again, if you want to check out that video, I'll have that popping up in this video. It's a good story. So why did I decide to go with this plain looking Yeti tumbler? Well, here are some reasons why this is my new daily tumbler. Number one, the chug cap. I tend to drink large amounts of water with each drink, and this chug cap allows me to do exactly that, which is chug. I like to overhydrate. I'll be turning 49 in a couple of months, and from experience, when I overhydrate, I find that my body just runs better. And when I underhydrate, I can clearly see a difference. And one more thing with this cap. I like how it's transparent, and I can look down and see what's in there and get a gauge as to how much I have left in my tumbler. And also, while I'm on the topic of the mouth opening, you screw this off, you can see it's still a little wet, but you can see it's really wide, so I can easily fit oversized ice in there without any issues whatsoever. And number two, it is so fast and easy and surprisingly satisfying to screw off the cap. Just like that. It's like a quarter of a turn, I guess. And this is possible because the oversized threads that Yeti decided to go with on their cap. So I'm liking this feature a lot. And next is the handle or the grip that Yeti decided to go with. As you can see here, twist it off, and they went with a really wide, thick grip here, which comes in really handy because when the tumbler does get filled with liquid, especially with a 26 ounce size, it does get heavy, and it can put a lot of, if you're carrying it for any length of time, it will make your fingers sore. I don't have really thick sausage fingers. For those of you who do, I envy you. I have very dainty fingers. And the last feature that I like about this is just how simple it is. As you can see here, there's just two parts to it. You take this off and you take off this part, and that's it. So it is super easy to keep clean. Unlike my Yeti Rambler tumbler, there's, I think, 3 different parts to it, and there's a seal that you should be taking off and cleaning that as well. You know, mold and mildew can get in there, and obviously you don't want that anywhere around your mouth where you're ingesting liquids for obvious reasons. So I just like how this is so simple because it is so easy to clean. Before, it was something that I really wasn't worried about just because my idea of washing my tumbler was just giving a rinse, because usually I was just putting water in it. But now, because I have water and coffee in it, I am more conscientious of keeping it clean. And with this tumbler here, it's very easy to keep it clean, and you don't have to be going to the store to get any kind of brushes or cleaning supplies to make sure you keep it clean. Now, what tweaks would I like to see made to this? Those birds are so loud. None really, except for, well, I said this on my other tumbler review that I'll post at the end of this video, is that I'd like to see more tumblers made with some kind of a rubberized coaster in the bottom of it, because when you start getting tumblers, especially in the larger size like this, and you put them down on a surface, they do tend to be kind of large. And at home we have a marble table, so of course, you know, that's even louder. And of course, you can get these adhesive rubberized coasters on Amazon and put them on after you get it, but why not just have it come with the tumbler when you get it? And one little buyer's remorse that I do have by getting it is just that it's just a little bit on the big size. I mean, I did go with a 26 ounce, and I do have issues with it fitting into my car cup holder. I'll throw some B-roll in here, but usually when I'm driving by myself in the car, I'll just keep it on the seat. It's no biggie. But when my girlfriend is with me, obviously I can't keep it in the seat. I usually just keep it on the center console, which doesn't work very well either, because when I take those fast turns, it's usually falling around. And also, you may have issues with it being a little too snug in the side pockets of your backpack, or not even fitting at all. So that is something else to consider. It just fits into the side of mine, but again, this is on the little bit of the larger size, and I wish I had have went with the 18 ounce, the next size down. So what to do when you get a tumbler that you really like? It's your daily tumbler, but it's just a little bit too big. Well, seeing that I already know that Yeti has outstanding customer service, I decided to contact Yeti and explain my predicament to them. Yes, I was the one who picked out this size, and yes, I had already used it, and no, I didn't have the receipt, as it was a gift from my mummy. So I figured, what have I got to lose? And it proved to be worth my while, because they said that they were sorry that they were not willing to help me, but have no fear, because Yeti was still willing to work with me. And they said, well, how about if we give you a coupon that you could put towards your next tumbler? I said that would be awesome. And of course, I picked out the color that was actually a seasonal color. And then Yeti said, oh, the coupon actually won't work with this. I think the color is called Wetlands Green or something, aka poop, but I really like it. So when I found out that my coupon would not work with that seasonal color, still Yeti was willing to work with me. And I said, well, how about if we give you free shipping coupon, which was even better than the previous coupon, because instead of saving $6, I went to saving $6 on free shipping. So I had Yeti send my new tumbler to Mom in Canada, which she has already shipped to me in South Korea. So I will probably have it in 9 years. Anyway, I'll be posting a video about that once I receive it and what I think of it on my beautiful poop color tumbler. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to check out that video. Again, Yeti has super amazing, fantastic, awesome customer service, which is so refreshing in 2024 to see a big major company like Yeti that has outstanding customer service. Yeti, thank you. And here's that video that I was talking about how I got that free Yeti replacement tumbler. And I was also reviewing other drinkware in that video. So you can click on this video. I think you'll enjoy it. And think about giving this video a thumbs up. It's up to you. See ya.